you've had a kind of semi grown up conversation about what their plans are, how they want to use it, which forces them actually to think about, well, how do I want to use it? Because a lot of kids, I don't know, my friends have Instagram, so I want Instagram. You're asking me to talk about who I want to follow and what I want to accomplish there. I don't know. Well, then maybe they're not quite ready, right?
Right. You can say, oh, well, then that means that you have an assignment for the next week. You're going to figure out what you do know. And then you come back because you're not going to have Instagram unless we can have that conversation. And a part of that conversation is role playing what can happen. So if someone contacts you and they're not in your friends list, what do you do? And do you contact you? Do you tell me? Do we have a conversation about it? And then you can tell them when you get Instagram, I promise you that if you come across something or you have a conversation with someone and you were not telling me, you're keeping it secret, but then it feels so uncomfortable for you. And now you want to tell me, I promise you that I'm going to stay calm. I'm going to stay cool. I'm not going to be upset with you. I'm not going to love you any less. I'm not going to scream at you. We're going to do this together because I love you. No matter what happens, I'm on your side and we'll get through this together. So those conversations and consistently saying it over and over and over. And then when it happens, you maintain your cool. And then if you mess up or when you mess up, you go back and you apologize. You have a way better time protecting your kids online than if you feel like you have to know everything about gaming, everything about social media, using parental controls and monitoring and securing every single thing, and then feeling bad that you didn't secure something, and then Googling something, and then trying to put more security and controls. You're like running, you're just like chasing your tail over and over, and you're tiring yourself out. But when you take a holistic approach, you can add parental controls here and there, you can update them, you can ask questions, you can communicate with your kids. That's a way better way to operate with internet safety for the long run, because essentially we're not just protecting kids online as their kids, we're setting themselves up so they can protect themselves as they get older, but they also see you as a safe space to talk to about anything and everything, and they know that their voice is heard, that they matter, that they're loved, and that they're accepted.